Now we'll begin the press briefing with Volodymyr Polevyi, Deputy Speaker of the National Defense and Security Council Analytical Center.
Dear colleagues, we would like to start our press briefing with Mr. Volodymyr Polevyi, who is the Deputy Chief Representative of the Information Analytics Center of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine. Thank you.
Good afternoon. So our traditional briefing. Yesterday there was a phone conversation of the President Poroshenko with the head of OSCE, Didier Burkhalter. During the conversation, they discussed the issue of monitoring of ceasefire in Donbass by a special mission OSCE. The chairman of OSCE promised to send to Ukraine more inspectors with experience, and they will monitor in the most problematic places. As to military situation in the area of ATO, units of armed forces of Ukraine and other law enforcement structures they comply with the ceasefire that started on September 5 at 6 o'clock p.m. At the same terrorists threatened the implementation of the peace plan of peace of the president, and there was the statement of leaders of terrorist organizations, DNR and LNR, that the representatives of Zakharchenko and Polotnitsky, they participated in negotiations in Minsk only as observers, and they were not directly participants of trilateral meeting. Secondly, during the last day, the number of shelling upon our checkpoints and positions went up. In the Donetsk region, there was shelling near Nizhnya Krinka, Vasilivka, Maloorlivka, Yanakievo, Granitne, Shakhtarsk, Krynichne, Krasnogorivka, Marinka, Petrivske, Novoselivka, Mayorsk, Жданівка, Новотроїцьке, Міус, Центральний, Богданівка, Марлооливка, Авдіївка, Піски, Тоненьке, Ясиновата, Харциск, Новобахмутівка, Пантелеймонівка, Дебальце, and Airport Donetsk. In the last region, there was shelling. Our position was under shelling near Комишуваха Попасна, Родище, Spivakivka, Zolotого, and Chernuhino. Yesterday, forces of ATO kicked back two attacks of Russian gunmen. They were trying. There was one more effort to capture Donetsk airport and to break through through Pantelmonivka to Vasilivka and Donetsk region. During the breakthrough, there were 200 terrorists, and attacks of the enemy were kicked back, and we don't have losses. There are still violation of airspace and the continued intelligence from Russian territory. Yesterday, 1 kilometer up, there was a Russian drone, and it was moving to Mariupol. Also, border guards from Luhansk unit, Bolodsk, and in direction to Kalmykovka, Rostov region, to Baranivka, Luhansk region, they noticed one more drone, and it was on the latitude of 2 kilometers. Yesterday, from 14:25 to 21, through border crossing point Izvarin in Luhansk region to Russian Federation, 6 columns of 216 trucks left, and they came to from Russia through border crossing Donetsk with a so-called humanitarian assistance. Representatives of state border service and customs of Ukraine did not participate in clearing the column on the entry and also on the exit. Today, on the territory of temporarily occupied Crimea, they hold illegal elections to the State Council of Crimea, Republic of Crimea and to Sevastopoli's City Council. As we're told that these actions are qualified according to Article 109 of Criminal Code of Ukraine as actions directed at enforced violent replacement of constitutional order and capturing of state power. As to the situation in towns of Idiom, because of shelling and threat from terrorist Donetsk energy companies, they cannot provide electricity to pump station of Piran Donbass water line. Substation and the line, electricity line, they are damaged seriously. To fix that, it can take about 2 weeks, and energy companies can start renovation or fixing as soon as there is a green corridor provided to them. In Krasny Lucha, terrorists made a list of people who, in their opinion, at the beginning of the 90s, were stealing from those people, and representatives of local elite got on that list. And on the other hand, rich people could be crossed out from that blacklist only for monetary contribution. Again, among people that are on the territory controlled by gunmen, they are not unhappy because promises to provide electricity and water supplies to Rovinky, to Luhansk, to Sverdlovsk, and also no social welfare, and also no food and medicine provided well. On liberated territories during the day, pyrotechnical units of state service on emergency, they monitored the situation, checked the situation on 13.6 hectares, and they found 39 explosive devices. That's everything. Is there any question? In internet, there is information that today armed forces of Ukraine and DNR can exchange prisoners, can swap prisoners. Do you confirm it? The work on swapping hostages and arrested people and goes on, and that's why we have a coordination center which is in the security service, and today there will be one more exchange. How many people? We will inform you about the results in details. One more question from police. A lot of people, medical staff went, and there was information that they wanted to take wounded. I don't have that information so detailed. If in Ministry of Interior, if they inform you about that, so. Tomorrow briefing will take place at 12:30 in Ukrinform.
Добре, дуже дякуємо.